Good morning, everyone.
We are going to present the timeline of the World War II and will tell about the happening during the World War II. World War II timeline. September 1931. Japan invades Manchuria. The Japanese stage a false flag bombing against the Japanese-owned railroad in the Chinese region of Manchuria, blaming Chinese dissidents for the attack. An incident that many claim is the official start of what would become the Second World War.
October 1935. Italy invades Ethiopia. Beginning the Second Italy-Abyssinian War, League denounces Italy and calls for an oil embargo that fails.
November 9th, 1938. Following Womrat's death, the Kristallnacht pogrom begins in Germany.
August 23, 1939. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact is signed between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, with secret provisions for the division of Eastern Europe, joint occupation of Poland, and Soviet occupation of the Baltic states. Finland and Bessarabia.
September 1st, 1939. Without response to its ultimatum, Germany invades Poland. Start of World War II. The Soviet Union invades Poland on September 17th.
June 22nd, 1940. The armistice of 22nd June 1940 was signed at 1836 near Compiègne, France, by officials of Nazi Germany and the Third French Republic. It did not come into effect until after midnight on 25th June.
July 10th, 1940. The Battle of Britain begins with Luftwaffe raids on Channel shipping. President Roosevelt asks Congress for huge increases in military preparations.
December 7, 1941. Japan launches an attack on Pearl Harbor, declares war on the United States and the United Kingdom, and invades Thailand and British Malaya, and launches aerial attack against Guam, Hong Kong, the Philippines, Shanghai, Singapore, and Wake Island. Canada declares war on Japan. Australia declares war on Japan.
January 20th, 1942. Nazis at the Wannsee Conference in Berlin decide that the final solution to the Jewish problem is relocation and later extermination. Japanese bomb Singapore as their troops approach the city.
June 1942. First reports in the West that gas is being used to kill the Jews sent to the East.
August 22nd, 1942. Brazil declares war on the Axis countries, partly in response to numerous riots by a populace angry at the sinking of Brazilian ships.
June 6, 1944. D-Day begins with the landing of 155,000 Allied troops on the beaches of Normandy in France. The Allied soldiers quickly break through the Atlantic Wall and push inland in the largest amphibious military operations in history.
May 9th, 1945. The Soviet Union officially pronounces May 9th as Victory Day.
August 1945. Ukrainian insurgents attack the police station in Belgorod. Polish soldiers defend the station, driving off the attackers who torched several houses as they retreat.
September 2nd, 1945. The Japanese instrument of surrender is signed on the deck of the USS Missouri in Tokyo Bay of the Imperial Japanese Army General Tomoyuki Yamashita surrenders to Filipino and American troops at Kiangan, Ifugao in northern Philippines.
December 11, 1945. The film The Nazi Plan is screened, showing long term planning and preparations for war by the Nazis. Thank you.